EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Them Ravens. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Sub to the channel if you're not already.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a 1st down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there.
Something
the
simple.
Ability to read
11 yards.
And utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar?
I was going to hit A.J. Brown on that comeback route.
Around the 28, the veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Hurts to throw. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is into
blitz,
the
they
end
say.
zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's old, bro.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And
like
the
mid-blitz
Eagles
is
are
so
on the
old.
board first on the road here in Baltimore. Elliott good on the extra point.
Let's see how this offense is.
7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to
I like that
handle as
EA
it will
allow
skip
us to
through
save
the
our
end zone
rosters. They
for a
allow us to
touchback
save
here.
our audibles and playbooks and stuff. But now they need to let us save our, like, where we want to put players at in our formations. That's the next step that EA should need to be doing.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30.
He probably gonna do this running up the middle stuff.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Second and 10. To throw is Jackson.
He caught that. No way. Hell, he catches that.
And he gets this to the 35.
There's no way he catches
Good
that.
for a gain of 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll run for
No, they don't let me dive sideways, man.
43, but not before picking up the first.
User tackling is so trash on this game, man. That's an easy stop right there.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
Golly, man, I
After
had
one,
to use
7-0
a gap
on
sheet
EA
right there.
Sports. Jackson now.
Good throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Running
Man, get off the blocks, man, EA. Let these people get off the block.
Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The shotgun handoff to Henry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Oh, they have him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
Jordan Davis.
And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Jackson from the shotgun.
I had a hook curl over there.
For a Ravens touchdown.
I made sure he was right there. Look, I put him right there. Hook curl.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays
Okay,
off
he had
with
multiple.
6
Okay,
points.
I ain't mad at that.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
he only can play one.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Good drive, Minute 56 seconds left. Let's see if I can score.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think this.
That's caught inside the 20.
Yes, sir. Even though I score fast. See if I can get a stop.
Jahan Dotson, 66 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Man.
A throw taken in by Tylen Wallace. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A first down carry for Henry. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of it.
Yes, sir.
Hit, and he lost the football.
Yes, sir.
One of the linebackers is good.
Go.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
That's a bad.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
At least I can get a chance at a field goal.
Sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
Put a spy out there on, man. Somebody that's fast. Nolan Smith is, what, 92, 93 speed.
The Ravens going to use the second
so he can run with them all.
As they stop it with 16
I know everybody don't have
seconds
somebody, but just somebody that's like at least 85 speed.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And now he'll let this one go
now
deep.
Lamar gonna make plays like that. He gonna get his 3 points. You can't really do nothing about that.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds
left
in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Got his 3 points back. That's BS.
And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock
the next play
for the third quarter. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be
why does my spy just standing there?
And as we know, partner, in the NFL,
that's BS, man. That ain't right. That's not right, man. Like how y'all got this game.
Deep in Philadelphia territory.
Quarterback spy just standing there.
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
My outside third. I sense my quarterback spy. My outside third comes down. I send my quarterback spy. My outside third comes down and try to get Lamar. Yikes.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Just like that.
Will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, just do what they do, man. Just like that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Hurts. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
No.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right.
Man, I was trying to do my adjustments, and EA made me hike the ball.
Short after a gain of 3, 4th down. They'll look to throw here.
EA, no.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
A blue dead-eye
The
pass.
Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
No, you didn't just cheat me like that,
It's just
bro.
a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. They keep it with Henry on first down.
Dudes be so bad at the game, bro. And EA just let them stay in the game, bro.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you
Don't even be good, man. In the game, just be cheating, bro. That's why I hate playing this game. This game, like, it would literally cheat you. Like, you could see them cheating you, and they got it programmed in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7.
To help people out that's not good at the
Now
game.
it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Henry is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Third down and goal coming up here. Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nolan Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I thought I knocked him out of bounds.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Jackson.
No.
And that's going to be
Slay, you couldn't swat it. I manned him up and he... Yeah, y'all got to get better, man. Like, y'all don't have animations where the player can stand there and poke it out right there. I knew he was going to do that. That's why I knew because he did it the last time with the hook curls. So I sat there and I manned it up perfectly right there. He threw a touch pass, and Slay couldn't even go.
And they will not get a chance
he threw a touch pass, and Slay couldn't even go swat the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Look at Lane Johnson.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
Lane Johnson just standing there, not blocking.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Man, hurts when you throw it. When you get rid of the ball, you have gunslinging, bro.
It's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing
right
now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Why did the clock do that?
Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Why did the clock speed up like that? I thought the clock wasn't supposed to speed up unless you.
One final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but
they must have changed it
to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense.
GG's.